What's up, YouTube? I just want to do a quick video to show y'all how I feed dogs. Like I said, I feed dogs a little different than everybody else, but this is the way I feed. I mean, I
Alright, Bo. This how I
feed
feed
each
dogs.
individual dog like their own individual bowl, and each dog knows where their bowl is. I mean, and then this kennel right here, I'm feeding 8 females out of 8 different bowls. Now, I started all these dogs feeding this way when they were puppies, about 6, 7 months old. And to me, it's the best way to feed, especially when you're feeding a lot of dogs at once. For the simple fact of you know how much each dog's getting, and you know if you got a dog that needs a little more food than maybe some of the rest. I mean, it's just a better way of pretty much managing your dog's weight, in my opinion. But this is something that I started doing years ago. I'm talking about probably 15 years ago. And you got to start them as puppies is the main thing. And if you don't start them as puppies, I mean, it's hard to do it when they get a little older, but it can be done. It just takes time. But I do it when the puppies though. So that's the best way to do it because all my puppies usually go in with the older dogs at about 6, 7 months old. And it's best for me to start them out young. So just sit back, watch, enjoy the music, and maybe this video help some guys out or gals on feeding dogs.
It's called discipline, Bo. Gotta be disciplined.
Another thing I think this helps with young dogs too is helps them to learn to be disciplined and have some restraint because they're not allowed to eat out of any other bowl besides their own. And to me, being disciplined and having restraint also transfers over into the field also. You'll notice that once these dogs finish eating their own food, you don't see them running to another bowl to eat another dog's food, so on and so forth. I mean, they pretty much got the discipline and restraint down to a T, and that's what I like to see in young dogs and older dogs. If you notice in the video, the last 2 dogs I fed, which is the red and white female and the blue female, those are puppies. Those dogs were only about 8 months old when I made this little short clip of them feeding, and they've been had it down to a T since they were like 7 months old. Like I said, that's when I start training them to eat out of their own bowls. Now, how I got these dogs to this point of eating out of their own bowl as puppies is I just started working them with a shock collar, um, feeding them when they're puppies, feed them out of their own individual bowl, and then toning them. If they start to go
Back,
and eat out of
Junior.
another dog puppy's
Back, Tiny.
bowl, I would tone them to get their attention. If that didn't work, I would stimulate them on one. If one didn't work, I'd just keep bumping up to 2 to 3, so on and so forth, just enough to get their attention, to let them know, no, that's not what you do. I know that's not right. And to eat out of your own bowl, leave another dog's food alone. And believe me, it works. It works wonders. That's how I train all of mine to eat out of their own bowl. And to the point where a shock collar is no longer needed. Let me tell you why. My daddy started this club many years ago. A lot of hard work, he made it grow into a way of life just for you and me. Well, yes, he did. He said, I want you to know there are people out there trying to stop you because they don't care about the way we do things down here in the South.
say. Drop that tailgate, show 'em what it's all about. We'll turn 'em loose, let 'em run. It won't be a minute and the race is on. And once they hit that cypress pond, the dogs went to singing their sweet song. Wait just a minute, they're coming my way. Maybe this will be my lucky day. I wish everybody could understand a full-blooded dog-hunted man. My little boy's only 6 years old, standing with me out here in the cold. He just would not have it any other way. He said, Daddy, don't you know that it won't be long? I'll be driving a truck on my own with 4 big tires and a dog box in the back. 'Cause I know a fact. About that time on the radio, Mutt Jeff saw a big buck cross the road. Said, look out, fellas, 'cause here he comes. I turned around and looked at him. He looked back at me with a big old grin. He spun his hat around as he said, well, turn 'em loose, let 'em run. It won't be a minute and the race is on. And once they hit that cypress pond, the dogs went to singing their sweet song. Wait just a minute, they're coming my way. Maybe this will be my lucky day. But Daddy, I hope you understand I'm a full-blooded dog-hunted man.
Now these two right here, they're still in the learning stages of how to eat out of their own bowl. Like I said, that's why you see me stand in the kennel while they eat, which I don't have to correct them. You know, say that, like I said, they're still in the learning stage, so I just kind of like to keep an eye on them and stay in the kennel with them until I know for sure I don't have to correct them.
Said I don't want you or your dog on my land. He said I've never hunted by running dogs. In fact, it should be against the law. 'Cause all you need is a corn pile and a stand. Understand. So early one morning we made a drive. The Beagles took an 8-point across the line, and shots rang out like thunder through the air. Yes, they did. The rich man came down the road doing 85. He slammed on brakes with a power slide. I couldn't believe my ears when he said, let's turn 'em loose, let 'em run. I can't remember having that much fun. The way them dogs went to singing their song, I could have listened all day long. Is there any way we can do it again? Now your dog is my best friend. Now I can say I understand a full-blooded dog-hunted man. My daddy started this club many years ago. A lot of hard work, he made it grow into a way of life just for you and me.
Got a pickup truck with a dog box, slam full of hounds who don't know when to stop. Tough old male, Rambo's his name. He's quick on his feet, hell on game. Got a little chip in the back of the pack. She ain't real fast, but she's true on the track. She's got to drive and she's got the guts, and that's why she's gonna run with us. It's in the blood in your veins, it can't be tamed. It's passed down through your family name. It's a pack of dogs coming through the pines, lights of fire in a young boy's eyes. It's the world.
And guys, that's how I feed dogs. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, it took some work getting to this point, but hey, they're there. And hopefully this video will help you guys out as far as feeding dogs. And if you like this kind of content, that's a like and subscribe to the channel. We've got some awesome content coming, just training content, running dog content. Man, we've got some hunt content coming from different states. And I also got some field trial content from different states. And if you like this kind of content, man, like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.